The GC Ultimate is a custom GameCube controller that works for the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Recently, I made a review video about how good it is and how customizable it is too. Now, you clicked on this video to figure out, can a GameCube controller work for Splatoon 3? So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna play some games and I'm gonna talk to you guys about how I feel when using a GameCube controller. Now, the first thing is just navigating, because of course I switched the A to B, and I have to remember that my B button is now my A button and my A button is now my B button. So that's the first thing that I have to stay aware of because I keep forgetting. Also for this video, I'm not using the analog triggers, I'm using the mechanical triggers, which gives me a slightly quicker trigger press. And you probably might hear it a lot during this video. So of course, let's get into it. Right, and we're playing on Splat Zones. I just picked a Vanilla Pro. I mean, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to pick. I just picked Vanilla Pro because I thought, let's just go with something that can really show this controller a decent way. But, you know, I feel like the Pro is just a good weapon just for kind of both kind of scenarios where if I want to play aggressive or if I want to play like super close or something, or not close but defensive at the same time. But yeah, it's just to show you. I mean, I'm not really gonna do much other than just try to play the game as well as I know. Now, I am using a faster sense on my right stick right now. I'm using +5, so kind of just to show you I guess using the how using the stick can feel or be. Am I dying trade to him? I think it's just a good way. I mean, of course, I'm using a faster stick if I'm able to control it using I guess the small stick that is on the GC Ultimate. So, but I feel like, I mean, like I said in the video, if you did see that review video, over time you do get used to it. So, dying to an inkjet there, unfortunately. I'm gonna try and wrap around right this time. I'm gonna wait for a second. I want this dynamo to drop before I drop. It does not look like they're dropping at all, so it's gonna be a little bit of a wait. Even the Hydra Splatling's not even dropping, so hopefully didn't get the angle of that. There you go, kill the Dynamo. All right. The strange thing about this controller sometimes is that sometimes I feel the need to what's it called? I feel the need to look down, which doesn't really make any sense because it's just like, why am I looking down? Like, why would I look down? There's no point for me to do that. I think it's because of the shape of the trigger buttons. It kind of reminds me I'm using like a Wii U gamepad, which I'm definitely not. It's just, I always feel like I get that feel. Maybe it's just because I get that feeling, so there's like that familiarity with it. This is going to be a very slow game because they're both using Brellas and they're using a Hydra Splatling and a Dynamo, so it's like the only thing that's going to really challenge us or want to like go in is their one Brella. Besides, I mean, I feel like the tent would as well, but they haven't really been trying, so. Mark him. Shoot him down. Oh, no man. Back away. Oh, get that guy out. We just have to paint the zone and we win here. And that guy goes. Right, well, that is our first game. Just to be honest, I haven't used my GC Ultimate for Splatoon for maybe like, I'd like to say 2 or 3 weeks at this point, because I've been, of course, using my Pro GCC, my original other custom, I guess, Nintendo Switch controller. So just getting used to it again. I mean, I feel like it takes me a little bit of time to get used to, but like, you know, after some time I kind of grow into it. So, and of course, that was my first game of the day. Right, new game, new composition. I think it will be like an interesting thing to at least mention, because I'm using, of course, GameCube controller, the same GameCube shape that's been known for, well, I guess years now, but at least holding it for Splatoon, the way I'm holding this controller is like I'm really gripping onto the handles, I guess the bottom part of the handles, just to be able to have like good control of gyro. I mean, I think it'd be something good to explain to you, at least, like, I mean, I don't know, maybe some people like hold the controller differently, and this is just the way I feel it's most comfortable for me. Beam that. I think there's another guy down there, actually. Pop. Oh, nope, there's a guy over left. I'm gonna try and help my Squiffer here. I don't know if he's like under, but never mind. Maybe we can just like hold this higher too. I hear him. Yep, there was a guy there too. All right, Roller and Rapids. I'm just gonna give him space, honestly, dude. He's so weak, but I will paint the zone here. Rapids doing a little too much. Don't like that. Still down there. Oh, okay. Goodbye to that guy. Ooh, okay. I don't know what that guy's plan was. Not gonna lie. I don't have a guy up there. There we go. Blast. Pop. There's another one. There's actually two over there. Can't hit the dart. They're taking control of the right. Okay, back up. Nope. Did not feel comfortable challenging that. Okay. Take control of left. They're gonna get zone here. Yeah, I can get zone here. Oh, I probably should have rotated more to the left, and this I might have had a better chance there. But I wanted to get onto the top left stack to be able to hold it. Alright, I got my crab ready again. There we go. No, I almost actually got the guy out of the splashdown too. Maybe zone? Oh no, oh no. Okay, yeah, okay, well, we're getting desperate here. Oh, 2 down, 3 down. Last one's a Hydra. I'm paying for the zone here. Ooh, okay, good job, Squiffer. Wow, that's actually quite the challenge there, actually. Gotta stay alive. There we go. Nicely done. All right. Honestly, that was an insane challenge by Mr. Squiffer there to be able to hold it down. There we go. Beam that guy. Just gonna control the left area here. The rapid might look at me. It's not gonna be too much of an issue. Good zone cap by them. No, the big swig. He might die to that though. Yes. I keep looking down. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. It's quite literally because I feel like the GameCube controller gives me Wii U vibes. Not that it feels like a Wii U, it's just that the triggers make me feel like it's a Wii U. I don't get that with when I'm using my GC. I'm just suppressing this area. The rapid won't be able to get me here. Nice. Over there. Nice. He's weak. No, I got too greedy. Guy coming all the way around, but he's gonna flank the zone, I think. Okay, never mind. Oh god, that was very, very close. Should win here though. Nice. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Very good. Flash, Splattershot Pro, Dreads. Okay. We have 2 Slushes as well. So I know this is like our 3rd game, but like the first thing I guess I'm noticing already is that I'm already used to the C stick. Like I feel like that's the first thing that like kind of just like popped into my mind. It's like, oh, like, I mean, the stick is like definitely smaller than what I'm used to, but it's very, very helpful. Or it's very, very nice to know that like after a bit of time, it's just like, well, it doesn't really matter. So there we go. That's 2. Did I hit that guy? Oh, that's so sad. I thought I was gonna hit him, but I missed my opportunity. Oh, then I got pressure on the left. Dang. Yeah, that's like 3 people pincering me there. Jump. Oh god. Whoa, that is one thing that I gotta remember is that when you switch the B and A button, like they are going to be different. So come back. You're gonna throw it directly at me. Good thing I had swim speed to be able to defend myself there. Oh. I want to help. Oh, that's sad. Oh. No, I almost got out of that, dude. Oh, dang. There we go. Nice. Gonna have to do this. There we go. Dropping. No, I got killed by bomb. Both of them are on the left. Oh, no, dude. That was a golden opportunity there. I'm gonna actually jump to this bubble. Hopefully I don't die. There we go, nice. We should be able to get zone here. One is on that platform, and we're looking for another one. I don't know where the splash is, though. That's the only thing. I wait here, just in case they drop left. Pro is looking to... Okay, never mind. All good. It's just both pros now. We just hold it. I can probably grab right here. Okay, never mind. That's gonna land on the zone. There we go. One's coming from top left. It's the pro, Forge Pro. We're very much aware of it. Yeah, they're trying to get to the zone here. That's a good zone cap item. Forge dies. Oh, drops. There we go. Perfect. Good hold there. Oh, Dreads. Don't die to the bot wave. Perfect. On top of us. Should be able to kill this guy. He's just making it really, really awkward though. Oh my god, everyone died in my team. We were just kind of disintegrated there, dude. I think someone must have dropped left, so I made it really easy to come back in. There we go. That is some Japanese lag there. I don't know if... I'm not too sure about this one. That guy's holding me here. Trying to pin the zone. That's a really good bubble, actually. Get rid of that guy. Lasers. He's lost. Nice. Oh my god, I didn't die. Alright. This left has to be really watched. And I have crab and I want to use it in front, but like, I'm really worried about this guy dropping from left. Yeah, he probably already dropped here. Okay, that's a good. Big fan of that. Yeah, they're doing really well. Oh god. They're doing really well of just like trying to get the zone. They have the tools to be able to get the zone back with the double strike and Booyah bomb. Gonna try for zone here. There we go. We got the zone back. Ooh! Okay. No, don't die to that guy. Oh, we only have Squiff to paint his own here though. No, dude. It's such a low output. It's just such a low output weapon there. Dang, dude. It's a good try. Right, new game. Ooh, okay. Looking at the comps, we have double Reef Cider. Okay, cool. So at least a comment on my controller. At least this is, I mean, this is game 4, I believe. I feel, in terms of ergonomics, I think ergonomically, I definitely still prefer the Nintendo Switch, I guess, shape. Nintendo Switch 2 shape, Nintendo Switch 1 shape, whichever. I think it's just a little bit more ergonomically friendly. But at the same time, it's just more of a, if you were to try this controller for Splatoon, I guess the thing that will be like the most like noticeable is just menuing. I think menuing is just going to be the trickiest thing when it comes to this game. I don't think it's the case with like when you're playing other games. Like the menuing pretty much works really fine in like a game like Mario Kart or something like that. But like a game like Splatoon, the controls are kind of all over the place. So like it's just, that's gonna be something that you might have to get used to if you're using a GameCube controller. So, but apart from that, like, I think this controller works absolutely fine. Like, you know, you can definitely get used to this shape pretty easily, playing various types of weapons. Like, it doesn't feel like it's super foreign to me. And like, I played other controllers as well. Like, for instance, like I've played the 8-bit, I think it was the 8-bit Do Ultimate. Like, I have the 8-bit Do Ultimate. It's the first one. And ergonomically, I do not enjoy that controller. I think that is just, at least for Splatoon, it does not feel good at all. That's just my opinion though. I feel like over time, if you were to play on that controller for a really long time, it gets really, like your hands start to hurt a lot more, because I feel like the way the handles are shaped on that controller is just really not nice. But at least on a GameCube controller, like, it feels like you can play on this for like a while. I mean, I have. I mean, especially for a game like this when you're holding gyro and moving the controller around. Like, I feel like it doesn't feel uncomfortable to hold. It's just a different feeling to hold if you're playing a game like Splatoon. So, but apart from that, I mean, that's I guess my experience with the GameCube controller. Like, it works pretty well. Like, you know, it does everything that you'd want it to do. It like has gyro. It has like customization. You can remap stuff. If you haven't watched that review video as well, I highly recommend it. Like, I basically talk everything about the GC Ultimate and everything that you need to know about it, and you know, the mechanical triggers. Like, you can't pass off on the mechanical triggers. Like, the mechanical triggers on this thing has made me actually want to install mech triggers onto my regular Pro controller, well, my current GC controller as well, which I probably will do at some point. But yeah, I mean, apart from that, no, this is a great controller. Oh god, try not to die to these guys with Resider. I have a chance to survive here. I'm gonna jump out. Oh, I don't know the combination. I don't know the combination to jump out. I don't know the combination at all. Like I said, you're gonna have to get used to how the button combination is again on this controller, because everything is a little different to what you might be used to if you're using, I guess, Joy-Cons or even a Pro controller. With that being said, so. Pop that out. My, like, crab bombs never kill, dude. It's so unfortunate. I've always wanted them to kill, but they just never do, so... Rapid really wants me here, and I'm not having it. I'm just gonna keep tossing my darts at him, dude. Ooh, I actually got him. That would have been enough to save the zone. Oh, that guy wants me instead, dude. Oh, that's unlucky. But yeah, like I said, this controller, very, very customizable. Like, you can change the dead zones, you can remap it, you can, I mean, I don't think the original GameCube controller or the one that's made for Nintendo Switch 2 is able to be be remapped in some way. I don't know if that's possible. I heard there were things that there was a problem with that, but this GameCube controller can do that, so, I mean, you know, that's kind of like a big plus over it. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, maybe it's a thing that, you know, GameCube controller is not what you're looking for, and maybe you really like the look of that software that I showed in the review video. I mean, you can get the same thing, but just in, of course, the form of a regular Pro controller with the lower latency, which this thing also has, because I think that's actually a thing with most third-party controllers, is that there is a little bit of latency, noticeably, at least for Splatoon when I'm playing in it. Especially the gyro latency is just a little bit like... It's a little slower than the original Nintendo Switch controller or Nintendo Switch 2 controller. But apart from, I mean, Handheld Legends, honestly, like I've said before, it's like the only controller company or custom controller thing that do third party where the latency is either on par or even better than Nintendo Switch controllers that are, you know, the official ones, of course. So I think that's the giant plus when it comes to using the GC Ultimate or even the Pro GCC. All right, let's see. With the GameCube controller, using the GameCube controller's powers, we are going against an Aerospray and a bunch of other weapons that paint quite well. They are overpainting us, and now we are all dead. And now we are all dead, just like that. Oh, that's good. I think the last guy's on the left stack here, so we can just paint that. Ooh, I'm gonna back up and crab here. Crab right here. Shred it, nice. There's one down there as well, I'm pretty sure. Yep. That's the Luna Blaster. Perfect. Bam. Shoot it. Oh, nicely done. Beautiful. I'm glad that we have our Stamper on to work on that. Stamper being one of those weapons that can shred through Booyah Bombs very, very quickly compared to most weapons in this game, so it's very good. I don't know if this guy's trying to push us. Just don't get tossed. No. I got hurt. Shoot him, 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 shoot him. Nice. Guy in the back of the zone. Ooh. Can I get the shots to hit him? Okay, he's gonna pressure me here now. I can't pressure that though. Oh. Nicely done. That's one of the junior. Over there. There he goes. Alright, I can actually stand on this platform now. Someone pressure him? No, the bro does not care. There we go. Perfect. Good damage on one, and then I moved up to the left. Perfect. He's weak. There you go. Behind the wall. You can do this again. Okay, now you can't do that one. There you guys. Ooh, there we go. Hopefully no Luna jump. Alright, Luna's in that spawn. I just crabbed here. Push that guy back. He's gonna try to push me. I can't reach him though. Got hammer as well. Gotta be very careful about that. Nice. No more hammer. We can just easily paint zone with our thing. No dying here. Nicely done. Easy pain. Nicely done. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I felt very supportive in that game. Dart. No, that guy moves back. Every single time I get one dot, the person always moves back because they're damaged, and it's just like, don't want to have to fight that. I don't even blame him, dude. I wouldn't want to fight it too, if everyone can see where I'm at. He's no? Okay, there we go. Perfect. We got the control. Over there. That guy's dot. You can push that. Oh, wait, no, never mind. You're not even there. That's blob. There we go, perfect. Had to remain really calm there. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the kill there. There's a stamp going crazy behind us. The blob's going all the way right this time. There we go. If I just hold that one area again, I should be fine. There is a brush. I don't know if they traded. No, they're actually in front of us. Okay. I was just like, I couldn't tell if the paintbrush actually got the kill in the back or was behind me there. There we go. Nice. Blob is there too. I don't know where Mr. Sploosh just went. No. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. We got the zone cap and we win the game. Perfect. But yeah, that is basically me using the GC Ultimate for Splatoon. Can you use a GameCube controller well for Splatoon? Yeah, 100%. Especially with a controller like this. I mean, this is, if you're looking for a GameCube controller that's gonna perform as well as a regular Pro controller in terms of its own performance and just how, you know, it feels, this is probably the best option that you can get. So if you're interested in getting a GC Ultimate, of course, there's going to be links in the description below. If you're interested in getting just a regular Pro GCC for, of course, the Nintendo Switch shape, which is the same internals and stuff like that, you know, link in the description below. And also use code DUDE10 for both the GC Ultimate and the Pro GCC, because it's going to give you the best performance for playing on a Switch 2 or Switch 1. So, you know, it's very, very good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative to you and enjoyed the games as well. So I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in a future video.